During the quarantine, I understand how important it is to have your nails done, so I am going to show you my at-home nail care routine. I usually have my nails shaped square or round, but I decided to play around with an almond shape, so I'm testing this out on my thumb. But as you can see, the rest of my nails are square rounded, which is how I usually shape them. My nails are pretty long and healthy. I have been taking collagen peptide powder for over a year now, and that is what has helped me to keep my nails super strong. My favorite color is pink, and I usually have a shade of pink on my nails. For the past week, I used the Sally Hansen Color Therapy in the shade Rosy Quartz, and this is number 220. This formula is infused with argan oil, so I typically pair my polish with a matching top coat, and I can get 1 to 2 weeks worth of wear from this brand, and it is my favorite brand. Today I will be reviewing the Static Nails Glass Polish from the Perfect Nudes Palette. This palette has every nude shade you could ever want. It also comes with a primer and a top coat. The shades are Mademoiselle, Cocoa, Ballerina, Fetish, Creme Brulee, Caramel Latte, Toasted Sugar, Parisian Pink, and then there is also a top coat and a primer. Oh my gosh, I just love all of these shades. I wanted to do a sheer pink, so we're going to start with the shade Mademoiselle. Static Nails is loaded with rich pigments and natural antioxidants for a healthy manicure that can last up to 10 days. They claim they provide 3 times longer wear. The ingredients include rosehip, coconut oil, and green tea. They also have instructions for maximum wear. You can pause the screen if you want to read that in detail. These are non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free, and made in the USA. And oh yeah, they're $45 for a palette. To start my manicure, I shape my nails. This is a glass nail filer that I love. I know this is a little unconventional, so let me be clear, I am not a professional. This is just my nail routine, and I like to shape my nails before I remove the polish. I like to keep my nails at a medium length, so when I file, it is just to maintain the shape. I do not actually take off that much nail structure. I clean up the sides and then the front, and that's about it. I try to always file in the same direction, but I do not know if that makes any difference. With my almond shaped nail, I am still working on the shape that I want, so I did remove a little more nail structure. After I have my nails shaped, I use a polish remover with acetone, because I like my nails to be dried out before I apply my polish. I find that my polish adheres better to a porous surface, so I love this polish remover because it has a pump. I love anything with a pump, honestly. I got this from Target, so it is pretty easy to find. I completely saturate my cotton pad with the polish remover, then I just vigorously rub off my nail polish. I was telling you at the beginning of the video that collagen peptides helped me keep my nails strong, which helped me grow my nails long. Collagen peptides itself helped me get less cracks, chips, and peeling. I have 2 collagen peptide videos you can check out if you want more information on collagen peptides. Also, just keeping my nails covered with polish helps them grow as well. If you're not into color, using a nail protector such as the Sally Hansen Strong as Nails, or is it Hard as Nails? I don't know, but using that one will be beneficial as well. To start applying the static polish, I will start with a coat of the primer. I really like how thick this feels for a base coat. I am used to base coats being on the thinner side, so I like the consistency of this. You can see my nails are a little on the yellow side, and that is because I have not found a good base coat. I wonder if this primer will play nice with other brands. For the polish, I am using Mademoiselle, a really pretty sheer pink shade. The first coat is extremely sheer, so if you just like a hint of color, this is a great option. I do not like to get polish near my cuticle. I really try to focus strictly on polishing my nail plate. I also do not like to get it too close to the lateral nail folds. That's just my preference. I take my time and I always try to follow through with my strokes. I think this helps it look less streaky, but since this color is so sheer, I find myself applying more polish than I typically would with my initial layer. If I were to compare this to my favorite sheer Sally Hansen polish, I would say this particular shade is not as pigmented as I'd like. Comparing my polished hand to my unpolished hand, you can see it just gives you a light hint of color. A very nice shade, but a little streaky for my preference. I definitely have to follow up with a second coat, and the instructions do recommend applying 2 coats as well. I used the same full stroke with the complete follow through. I do get a little more detailed with my second coat as well. It's kind of like my finishing touches. You can definitely see how streaky it is. I just prefer more pigment even with sheer colors. As you can see, I used more than half the container on 2 coats, and the pigment just wasn't there for me. I really like the top coat. It is nice and thick and completes the look. The top coat provides a nice protective layer, and it also gives the color a nice shine. Overall, I love the primer. I just like the color, and I love the top coat. This polish lasted 2 weeks without chipping, which isn't 3 times longer than my other polishes, but is still an excellent wear time. If you don't mind mild chipping, you can get a longer wear time out of this. But if you're like me and repolish at the first sign of chipping, you will probably get 2 weeks. I did end up really liking the almond shape, so I reshaped all my nails. This color is Parisian Pink. On my skin tone shows up as a rose pink, a very nice elegant shade. The Ballerina shade is a very bright blush pink on my skin tone with a strong white undertone. This is what my nails look like after 2 weeks. As you can see, there are fine lines where the polish has fragmented, but overall the polish is durable and has a long wear time. This is also the amount of growth I get after 2 weeks. As you can see, it has outgrown my lunula, so collagen definitely helps. This color is Caramel Latte, my favorite color. This is like a rouge pink with my skin tone. Overall, I really like this color palette and I loved the polish itself. The only color I did not care for was Mademoiselle due to it being streaky. I did fear that all the colors would lack the pigment I like, but the colors were very pigmented and long lasting. I hope you found this video helpful and learned something new. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to me because I'd love to have you. But until next time, see ya!